Who are you, stranger?
Jalen E.T., but you can call me Jay.
All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
Hello, everyone. Now, let's talk about Joker. Are we doing the Joker review? Of course not. You saw the thumbnail. I'm still working on that Joker review that's never gonna come out. But until then, we will talk about one scene because I felt like doing an analysis of that one scene. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Now, I've been hearing a lot of good as well as bad takes on this fascinating movie. But one of the common, I must say, so-called criticisms I see from bad takes on the film is that they feel like the Joker dance is just there to be a little artsy, that it doesn't have any merit in the film. And I'm here to tell you that you're completely wrong. Person that says that it has no value. And thanks to you, you made everyone else suffer with you, so now everybody is going to be subjected to hearing my annoying voice once more.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Guys!
Fellas.
Now, upon re-watching the film, I've noticed a little pattern every time Joker or Arthur Fleck dances. He seems in some way delighted or happy, like he's achieved something. Because I don't know about you, but any regular person who's just killed 3 guys in a subway wouldn't dance after, killing 3 guys in a subway. They'd probably dread it or regret it. But not Arthur. No. He dances it away. And I paid close attention to this. And then upon inspection, I quickly noticed that same pattern. And that pattern is that every time he seems to kill someone who has done him wrong in some way, or when he feels like he's achieved something big, he dances. Now, come with me and let's see the other moments in the film where he dances. Now, you can make the argument that in the subway, maybe he's doing it to calm himself down. But I disagree, and I'm going to be making some comparisons later, but I just want to focus on this bathroom dance scene first before I continue on and support my analysis, my theory with evidence. Because you see, let's look at that first dance. Now, the music that plays was interesting because it doesn't give you a feeling of fear or sadness. It's more of a chilling type of feeling, like a slight uneasiness that there's something wrong about this. They don't glamorize it like some people think, but it's at the same time, I see the significance of this scene because in my eyes, he's dancing because he's finally retaking control over his life. Things have gone bad for him. He's gotten bullied. He's gotten fired, and he can't even keep up with his medical requirements anymore. He's losing control of his life. But once he kills these guys in the subway, the guys that were the same guys that were bullying him, he dances because he's actually happy. Because he's taking control of his life once more. Now let's look at the other scenes where he dances, because they all have this pattern, and I'm going to show you right now. Now, later on, when Joker realizes that his mother allowed him to be physically abused and probably also caused some of his mental illnesses, even though he never explicitly states it, you could clearly tell that it's tearing him apart. Because as we know from this film, he laughs when he's uncomfortable or when he's in pain. So it's clear that from that one scene, he's in pain from knowing the sad, ugly truth. So, he figures that now that he has no idea who he is, now that he knows the ugly truth, he kills his adopted mother. And what happens afterwards? He gets ready for the Murray Franklin show, and once again, he's dancing.
Yeah. And what's with the makeup then?
My mom died. Celebrating.
Right. We heard. That's why we came by. Figured you could use some cheering up.
Sweet. But no, I feel good. I stopped taking my medication. I feel a lot better now.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Randall, his former co-worker, the one responsible for getting him fired because he gave him the gun. And then Randall threw him under the bus once they discovered that same gun. And to make matters worse, Randall comes back and visits Joker. Not because he cared about his mother's death, which is what it seems like his facade was, but he didn't really care about that. It's clear by how quickly he discards that and asks about the police that questioned him. And of course, he's nervous because of the gun he gave Arthur. And all of this clearly and visibly pisses Arthur off. So what does he do? He brutally murders him. And then, what do we see a couple of scenes later? Oh yeah, that's right. He dances, this time on the steps. And he's just living it up. He's enjoying it. He got rid of another person who contributed to ruining his life. He's retaking control over his life, and it feels fantastic. And then, coincidentally, right after that, the police begin to chase him, all the way across the street, and eventually into the subway. Now keep in mind that these same police are trying to take him to prison. These same police mocked him for his laughing condition at the hospital when his mother, his adopted mother, was in critical. So, Arthur Fleck has reason for not being fond of these two policemen. So, what happens once the riot starts in the subway and they get murdered? He dances right in front of their faces as they're brutally murdered by the angry, protesting crowd of clown mask wearers. Now, we're gonna speed up a little bit to the very end of the film, when he killed Murray, the last person who insulted him on national television. Wait, Was it on national? No, it wasn't national. I don't think it was national. It might have. I don't know. It was on TV. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. Who mocked him on TV. And after he kills him and is taken in by the police, he is then saved by the protesters who take him out. And once he's on top of the car, what does he do for them? He does a little dance because he's won. They're cheering him on. He's a hero of the people now. Everybody sees him and notices him. He's retaken control over his life. He feels great. His medication's not weighing him down anymore. These people that are now dead are not weighing him down anymore. He feels fantastic. So, what does this mean? That the Joker dance does have significance. There was thought put into it. There is a running theme here. It does have a significance. So no, he's not just doing it for some reason because he thought that an Oscar trophy would look really good on his table. He's doing it because he's retaking control of his life. And that is the point of the dance. That is the significance of the dance. Also, by the way, I don't understand why anybody thinks that the freaking music in the background that's playing is sad. It's not sad music. I didn't want to cry during any of those scenes. It's not sad. What are you talking about? And then you got.
Shut the hell up.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.